The Phantom's Revenge is Kennywood's second tallest roller coaster, standing at 160 feet tall, with Steel Curtain being the tallest, at 220 feet. But Phantom is very well known for something. It is very well known for its second drop, where it dives straight into the Thunderbolt structure. But what if I told you everything after that used to be completely different, and that the bunny hills at the end were not existent in the ride, and in place of all that there used to be loops? Well, 22 years ago that was the case, and the wildest coaster at Kennywood at that time was the Steel Phantom. But before that, there was a coaster called the Laser Loop. It operated from 1980 to 1990. It was Kennywood's first modern steel roller coaster, and it was Kennywood's first coaster that would take you upside down, with one vertical loop. It had a 10-year lifespan in the park, before being removed for something bigger, and that something bigger would later be revealed to be Steel Phantom. Construction for Steel Phantom started in the 1990 off-season, and on May 10th, 1991, the Steel Phantom opened for the public. It reused the Laser Loop's old station, and if you go to Kennywood today, you may see the Laser Loop's old footers. But let's get back to Steel Phantom. It featured the fastest speed and the longest drop of any coaster in the world. Steel Phantom was a well-received roller coaster, but riders often complained of neck strain and excessive headbanging, which shortly after its debut, engineers found that the train would hit speeds exceeding specifications. To limit injuries, Kennywood added trim brakes right before the inversions so they could slow down the train, which is also why you hear this noise here. Which, despite that, people still got injured on the ride, which led to its demise. Which then they transformed the Steel Phantom into the Phantom's Revenge, which is what we know it as today. But what if I told you that could have went in a completely different direction? Steel Phantom was originally not going to get renovated. Kennywood saw other plans, but then since the fans were like, oh, you're gonna take down Steel Curtain, or Steel Phantom, and we hate your park now, you suck. So they weren't gonna take a risk, and they renovated Steel Phantom into Phantom's Revenge. Now here's Steel Phantom and Phantom's Revenge side by side, and you can also see what has changed. So the first drop, nothing has changed, but in 2009 the track was replaced on Phantom's Revenge for the first drop, all the way up to the second drop. A difference for Phantom, the Phantom is a little bit higher on the second drop, and also goes down a little bit farther than previously. And here's where it all gets different. The Steel Phantom goes through all the loops, and the Phantom's Revenge goes through the bunny hops. And I personally hate the bunny hops, but that's just my opinion. You guys can like what you want to like. And something that has changed recently is the track color for Phantom's Revenge. Instead of that green, we have a purple track color now, which it originally was green whenever it first opened. And for 20 years, until they had a poll on their social media of what color the track should be, and petrifying purple won. So if you're living under a rock or did not know that, then that's the reasoning behind the purple track color. But no matter what track color it is, or the different versions of the Phantom is a one-of-a-kind coaster and will be giving tons of more thrills until it's taken out eventually. But no matter what happens, the Phantom will always be here, and always will be remembered for either the rough and jerky experience on the Steel Phantom, or the airtime-filled Phantom's Revenge. In the comments section of this video, I want to know your thoughts. What did you like better, the Steel Phantom or the Phantom's Revenge, and why? And if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing for more content like this. Stay tuned for my next video.